hopefully this is now working.
Hopefully. Was it not before?
No, I just had to press all the buttons. Alright, well, we will not be going long today, because we do have recording afterwards again, but we'll see how many more missions we have left and how many there are that we get through. I'm gonna get there, though. I do need all the voice actors to just say Advance Wars 2 when you go on.
Yes.
Advance Wars Reboot Camp.
You mean like Rune Factory and
Yeah.
all? Yeah. I love that shit. I mean, I feel like every game should just have all the characters saying the name of the game.
Yep. So yes, I believe we have one more Wings of Victory, 2 more Battle Mysteries, and that's it.
And that'll unlock rivals.
Mountains
Right.
and Misunderstandings.
Oh boy.
2 of my favorite things. Yeah, get his ass.
Oh, so is this the same map but not fog?
I believe so, yes.
Oh.
Weirdly.
That's a little weird.
I'm not baby.
I'm gonna have a look at them side by side. I thought, I feel like he has one less bomber.
Yeah, there's only 2 bombers here. Oh no, there's a 3rd one.
I feel like he had
And then
4
4 in the original.
In
I do feel like there are fewer anti-airs.
I'm getting them side by side.
We will discover.
Okay, so yeah, the bomber fighter, mech, moving tank, anti-air. He doesn't have a missile.
Yeah.
Handy.
Yeah, and he doesn't have right
He
here.
doesn't have a top bomber. He's
this
missing
bomber.
the missile. There's the little tank. Then little
There's definitely
tank,
another.
Little tank, 2 infantry. He's missing an artillery and an anti-air down at the bottom there.
Which is pretty big.
And that's it. Yeah. So he's missing like 4 units in this version.
Which does mean I can just sort of waltz in here and do violence.
Yeah, that's wild that he doesn't have. He only has 1 anti-air and like 2 fighters, and that's it.
So you press a different button to go fast forward in this versus Fire Emblem Engage, which we have also been playing. And it's causing problems for my brain. Although I think there is like some fast forward and Engage that's ZR, but if I want to like watch the animations, it's weird. Alright, absolutely want the anti-air as far as I can get it. It's definitely gonna be a little weirdness if he sends his fighters forward, mostly in that I really don't want him to get first strikes on my fighters.
Maybe check
course, this bit right here is pretty awkward to get through.
No, we have the same,
Exact same loadout.
Exact same loadout. That gets significantly harder with fog map. The enemy with 4 extra units. That's funny.
That is wild, yeah. Almost like, do I just leave the rockets here to blow up the infantry and anyone else that wants to come forward? Yeah, I think so. Kinda has to post through some of this.
Bomber at the bottom won't move into your range. Neither will the artillery at the top and the bomber at the front top. That one at the front. Okay, that guy will come for your recon now.
Well, that's perfectly acceptable.
And the rockets at the bottom also don't move unless you, ever, probably. Probably both fires up, right?
I think so. I mean, I can kind of leave him in the mountains here and just do whatever in response to him. I will potentially try to keep this transport copter alive a little more. We'll see. No promises.
There's a potential for a sneaky HQ capture. I have a feeling that most of his units are going to come running forward.
Decent chance. We'll see what happens.
According to the shield, I think they pretty much all do.
You cannot escape.
I'm coming for ya. Bold? Spicy?
There's a move you can make, technically.
It's true, I legally cannot stop him.
I don't think you can go after the rockets until the fires are gone.
Yeah, pretty much.
But I think we can attack both of them this
I can
turn.
attack both of them if I'm going for like this, which I probably should. He's getting his power. The things will get very funny. But yeah, I think if I attack both of them, like, it won't kill them, but it will,
Nerf them both quite a bit.
yeah, pretty heavily. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I can't do anything from there. Sort of a weird one where I would want to put this. I mean, I think this would actually be the best spot, so maybe I do give up the cap for that.
Not like you should bring with the capture.
Yeah, pretty much. That kind of lets me park someone right here. Fight this guy. Debating if I want to, like, you know, have him go here and then the other one go back here. Might do that.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, those fighters are still going to do some significant damage on his lightning strike turn. But hopefully we can kind of just, you know, blow them up. So, like, these guys have to get the fuck out of Dodge.
I guess just... Oh, yeah, that's nice. That's good.
Left him down there. More to deal with infantry, but then he threw his infantry into my copter, which, you know, bold, spicy.
Yeah, make sure we're out of the range of that fire. I guess really as far back as you can go, yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. At least force him to make 2 moves on it.
Yep.
Probably there.
How much move to fire time?
Too much.
9, yeah.
Like, anywhere he moves, he'll basically be able to,
Yeah, that spot in front of the rockets is fine.
attack this with the second turn, but hopefully it'll be 5 health and, like, damage down. Not nearly as, scary. go like here.
Yep.
Decent chance that they go for this transport copter. Because, you know.
Yep. APC.
I'll definitely be getting good use out of the heal power here.
I'm a little worried about our anti-air.
Yes, but at least we've got this, and we've got the 2 fighters, and he literally can't kill everything.
Yes.
Is kind of the important part here. I probably even try to bait him into blowing up this copter. Like, we'll definitely have hyper repair, so it's mostly like...
Making things live.
Yeah, making sure that stuff stays at not 0 health to get a lot of value out of it. Yeah, there. Again, if the fighters try to attack this and kill him, like, that's kind of fine.
Where'd you put your little one? Your
Little tank? That's a good question. Actually, like here. We'll see. That bomber is definitely the biggest issue here.
Yeah, for sure.
It's gonna get some meaty shots. We'll see what he does. The second one won't be as good. The first one should be on that APC. Although the tank may steal it. Yeah, get it, boy.
Woo!
As expected, that probably kills on the crackback.
Yeah.
That's totally fine.
That's annoying. Not the worst, it's in...
It's getting bombed. It's gonna die, but it's gonna take an account. Oh, it dies this turn.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It dies in this turn. Like, yeah, the lightning drive.
Again, he's gonna do some good damage to me here, but we should be in position to hyper repair and clean up. Use the 10 health tank for that. That's a reasonable one to do. Actually, a pretty good one. I don't know if I can get that.
Ooh, that's a problem. Well, things got interesting. Your missiles lived.
Somehow.
Time for a tune-up.
So I can't kill that fighter without losing a fighter.
Yeah, I feel like your 6 health can get to it.
Oh, it can. It's just...
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, not worth it. Better off taking care of...
Well, on the plus side, they didn't bomb my medium tank.
The fighter or the bomber, you think? 5 health up top.
Awkward.
You might want to kill that.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I guess your 3 health missile can take a shot at it.
That is true. That's probably what
Oh,
I
that's
do.
a really good shot. That's more shot than I thought it would be at 3
Missiles
health.
are really strong against air units. They're quite good for that.
That's really good, because that allows you to take care of that bomber.
Exactly. I mean, on the plus side, his fighter barely, like, did anything to this
bomber
guy.
his anti-air.
That is true.
Yep.
And then it's like, literally, what are you gonna do?
Then your bomber runs riot.
Yep. Yeah, before this force even gets close.
I love this
Oh,
theme.
Andy's
Such
power
a
theme is so good. But yeah, I'll just put this here.
Gotta turn that up.
And the fighter harasses it, you know, bad things occur. But yeah, we've basically won this map at this point.
Yep. What does he even have left? There's a
The
bomber,
bomber in the
bottom
corner.
right. Two little tanks, a big tank.
This is absolutely a route.
Yeah, no, 100%. It's a shame your infantry can't hit that fighter.
Yep.
It'd be very funny.
It would be very funny. I'd laugh. Alright, Eagle. Have fun.
Will you?
You sure? No, don't.
No, not the city, no.
So that'll definitely hurt it quite a lot, but...
I mean, like, frankly, better it than your bomber?
Exactly.
Sure, buddy. Well, now you can take care of both fighters.
Tragic, but I guess fine.
That is a shame.
If I had needed to, I would
Is
just...
it the artillery you blow up rather than the medium tank?
I was looking at that. If I could go in, I would, but I
yeah,
can't.
Yeah, fair.
Like, I could
fair.
take this shot, but it's not actually a great one.
No. Oh, nice. You can actually then kind of move one of your...
Yeah, I'm gonna
probably
send the full health fighter after it, I think.
After the bomber in that bottom corner.
Yep. He definitely did a number, but the fact that the missiles survived helped quite a lot.
Yeah, yeah. The fact that it lived and then got 3 health actually did play out really well for us.
That's the miracle of Andy. Is that, like, your units basically come back from the dead. And yeah, this can pretty much just go run roughshod. This even blocks here and it's gonna retreat. Which then lets the bomber turn up and blow up next turn when this guy is chilling.
Yep.
But yeah, and it's like, I don't even want this tank to go more than 1 square forward here.
Yeah, yeah.
These guys can... yep. Can do this. It's a little dangerous.
Yeah, the mechs will probably.
But I might... With the 2 mechs here, I think it's fine if the tank is... If they decide they want to attack the tank there. Yeah, that can actually be attacked, so I can finish that.
Yep.
Which is good. 1 less thing to have to do, and that 4 health copter is not going to be useful unless I get another repair.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, I think we're going to mop this one up. Any map without fog, it just goes fine. You sure?
What skill, buddy?
Ooh, my city taking
3
skill.
health on a city, wow.
So, yep, he gets the shot on this. Oh. Spicy.
This mech's like, oh, I don't even know what that mech's doing.
Mech is just crying right now.
Oh, nice.
You
All
do, in
the way
fact, love
over.
to see it.
Fuck it up. Where does it go for the artillery? Just so it also goes further forward.
We have many options.
Wait, we
yeah.
do have a lot of options. I feel like, yeah, potentially just to make this going faster, I want our bomber to kind of go after their rocket/tank at the bottom.
Yeah, I should be able to kill this with
I think
these
so,
two.
yeah.
I wasn't really thinking about the infantry.
The 3 health can get killed by your rockets, thankfully.
Yes, he's fine, and he's not a problem. The rockets were useful.
But yeah, I think you can kill the healing rockets, which is hilarious, with your bomber.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah, your medium probably wants to do that.
What I potentially do is this.
Okay.
Mostly just to interrupt the capture, because he's
Yeah,
not
and
really
he'll
doing
keep
much else.
capturing 'cause
Yeah,
it's kinda
he'll
stupid,
capture again
yeah.
and won't heal from it. And then next turn, whoever really wants to. In fact, this is actually probably where I take
that's
this
a really
shot.
good one. Yep.
Interesting.
Same range of the mech is the only thing.
Yeah.
There.
At 4 health, 1 mech, it's not too bad. Like, he definitely survived getting shot by that guy, if he even went for that. I mean, I also suppose. But yeah, I think I will just.
Yeah, I think
all
that's
things
the thing.
considered.
Yep.
And next turn, he kills the tank.
Yep. I feel like next turn things are dead. So.
Yeah.
For the artillery, we're gonna do the artillery.
I was thinking about it. I think it's about the same. You'll just sort of mosey in the direction of the HQ. Alright, well, I think I'm basically done with the map.
Yeah, no, that was much easier than Sammy's. Weirdly.
Hilariously.
Weirdly, it's the same map, but...
Oh no, watch out!
Is artillery his second turn? Guess his 1 health bomber? Like he didn't even move?
Hey, he said the thing.
Ah!
Lightning drive.
His artillery gets to continue running away.
I know, his artillery moved completely out of range to be able to shoot someone. No one else moved, which means I might not one-shot the tank because of its 10% extra defense here.
Nope.
All right, now
Soda Road.
No, actually, Lightning Drive lowers his defense. It's the only CO power in the game that does that.
Yep.
Oh, gracious.
Cleanup time, and your 4 health copter gets to master that artillery.
Yeah, God, if you thought it was doing good damage to it before. Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah, God, like, it being less damage, I mean, it's still ridiculously strong because it's relatively cheap in this game compared to what they did. Yes, that CO power actively hated things worse for him. Which fucking rules. I'm not gonna get the route this turn because the mech's gonna survive with 1 entire health. How tragic.
Oh no.
Still, I think the only thing I'm losing points on here is technique. Maybe. Woo! Make my fighter do donuts.
That is such a shame that it is.
Isn't it? Alright.
Yeah, you capture that city, Eagle. You got this. You got this, buddy.
This is gonna bring it back.
You got this so good.
And you know what? This copter's a hero. Alright.
Bomber.
I was gonna give it to the copter, but you know.
Bomber. Bomber.
Alright, you know what? That Andy's not such a bad guy after all.
Don't play dumb with me.
You whelp. We have heard about his glowing eyes 3 times now.
Yep.
Boy.
Your piercing, glowing eyes. Look at my face, Eagle. Do I look like I have piercing eyes?
You do seem genuine, and your eyes are not glowing. I don't know, I think I'll just keep spanking you if you try to come back.
Kinky.
It wasn't me. I swear.
95 on the technique, but still an S rank.
Yeah, it's like Max is the only one who gets a different.
Yeah, Wings of Victory is totally different with Max.
Yeah.
How weird. Alright. Well, switch over to Sammy for Battle Mystery. Sammy can't protect her special troops. This mission will soon circle the drain. So yes, this is another one of the missions with a slightly weird thing going on in it. Them like trying out a new type of mission, but like only for 1 or 2 maps.
Give me that. Ah. Well, interesting.
Oh, Nell's not very happy.
Okay.
There's an interesting map on Fog.
Oh no, a recon force has been ambushed.
Understood.
Yeah, that's right.
God, right, you're
Yes.
saving little infantry surrounded by anti-airs. Right, this stupid fucking mission. Ugh. Where you have to, like, sacrifice helicopters to the anti-airs or something stupid.
Hmm.
Yeah, you essentially have to, like, shove the beacopters into his face and run the infantry away. It's true, and he is just a little guy and it's his birthday.
It's true. Alright, well, I will blow up this sub to start off the festivities.
Alright, so he has 3 cruisers, Jesus, a battleship, and 2 subs. Your sub is going to be interesting. Okay, his battleship is very funny. It's right here, equidistant between the reefs. At least it is for the first turn. We'll see if it stays that way. I do believe that means your cruisers are safe.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep.
If it's 3 cruisers does mean that you're...
I will probably do this.
Yeah, that's a very good play. But, yeah, your sub is precarious.
We do love a precarious sub. Alright, well I probably drop off a large amount of this force over there.
Oh, yeah, right up top, yeah. You kind of want to have that, checkpoint. But yeah, your transport copters cannot get to your infantry this turn, so you kind of
They can actually.
Oh, yeah, but they'll get blown up by the all the anti-air.
But I think what I wanna... Ah, yeah, because I can't drop them off after the fact. How tragic.
I think if you block with your battle copter... yeah, the missile's a bit of a problem.
Yes, because the missile means he can see this.
Yeah, yeah, I don't think there's anything to do other than run your, Oh, that's a good idea. Oh yeah, killing the missile's probably a good idea.
It kills the missiles, it will get both those copters killed, but...
Yeah, she kind of have to though. Again, I don't know if you can actually, like...
do this without...
save the infantry without sacrificing
Yeah.
your battlecopters. I do think if you massacre the missiles, that you have a good chance of just picking up.
That's what
your
I think. I
guys'
can send
turn.
him over, and
Yeah,
it
I
should
think
be
so.
fine. Because like these ones, like the way that the mountains work here.
Yeah. I didn't
This
realize
is the only guy
how
who really
mountainous.
has a straight line.
Yeah, and he'll
And
get
like
trigger
he'll
happy.
shoot the like there's this basically is gonna gum up the works so bad
Yeah.
that like it won't the AI won't be able to figure out how to get the shot.
Yeah, and it's only the missiles that are dangerous. So yeah, if you cripple the missiles, it won't.
They won't kill it.
But it'll
They'll be
at
able to
like
see
3
him,
health.
but it won't be able to kill these the transport copter either.
Yeah, it should be at 3 health after
Yeah.
the healing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like he'll be able to see this, but I'll just run it away next turn, and we will once again have functionally won the encounter. Healing is actually not a bad thing to grab up here.
Yeah, I know. Although you'll probably be behind the choke point.
Yes,
but...
I will. I'm about to drop off at least one mech. I'm not sure who I want to leave, like, to sit on this. He doesn't have any,
No, he doesn't have any landers.
Okay, in that case, what I probably do is send this back over and pick up the mech next turn.
Yeah.
That'll work.
Now there's basically no threat to your HQ in this map.
In which case, fuck the HQ.
Yes, the main thing is keeping the battleship and the rockets alive, because those are kind of the only thing that can take on that engine tank.
Yes.
Which is the biggest threat once
Yep.
your infantry is out of the way.
Entire medium tanks. A cruiser.
3 cruisers, really.
Yeah, well, hey, and cruiser. You know how it is. No, I know where the sub is.
And he has another anti-air, yeah.
Here I come, Sonic!
Whew, thankfully they found your sub after they've moved their other cruisers. Ooh, there's potential for killing that battleship of theirs with the sub and your battleship.
Yes.
I don't know how much Sammy does, but...
So we know that there is a cruiser here.
A sub.
Sub, yeah.
That is his only remaining sub.
Yep. So I can get that with my cruisers, and then they are basically, glorified blockers. But if his sub's dead, that's fine. Alright, well, I think we're powering here. Then things get interesting.
Yeah, we'll see if this, pushes over the edge for killing that battleship. It would be nice, but her...
I think we will because her battleships are full power.
Yeah.
Double time.
And, like, her subs aren't completely useless against battleships. They do kind of sad damage, but... Close.
Gonna be interesting. Oh, harsh.
I think there was a roll that got us that.
It would be a lucky one, considering.
Yeah. Alright, well, the sub goes down, but at least his battleship is dead. And that means that his sub is also, like, you know, basically can't do anything. He's gonna hide. Cruisers can't beach themselves.
Yep. That's the thing, they're like, haha, cruiser for the helicopter. And it's like, yeah, but cruisers are kind of pissed at that.
Alright. Here's probably the best, and then I next turn take it back into our zone. There's mountains on either side here. And his anti-air is like
Is there, yeah.
there. Kind of down to if I want to keep capturing this.
Probably not. Well, you probably do capture that one on top, because I think it's far away enough.
Yeah.
Which one do little tanks have?
6.
Yeah, it can't reach your mech at the top.
That was a medium tank. Well...
Yeah, oh yes, it's 5, so yeah.
Honestly, I think he might even be okay, given that we've got the power up right now. We'll get shot by an anti-air, but that's actually kind of a good thing if I put the rockets, like, here.
Yeah, that's not bad.
So, like, you know, this is the only spot he can get shot from, because of the mountain here.
Yep. Yep. No,
And then we shoot him back, and I think I like that.
I like that, yep.
And yeah, if we count his defense right now, because like anti-air shred mechs normally, but so she's got 10% defense, she's got 15%, so 25% defense plus the 30% defense on this. So it's taking like a 55% damage
Okay,
reduction.
you probably fling that recon ahead for vision and then pull it back
Yes,
next
it's
turn.
here, right?
I believe it's one back. I think it's there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I mean,
Yeah,
you
so
put it,
he's
like,
safe.
just over the bridge, yeah.
Yeah, I think he's safe up to like here.
How much design to air have?
6.
Yeah, that should be safe.
I'm hiding in the corner.
Cruises can't attack landers, right?
Nope. Yeah, cruisers suck.
You might want to leave a lander because with his 3 cruisers, it might actually be safer to put the infantry in the lander.
This is fair. Like, I mean, I think basically I can kind of hide him here as long as I'm killing stuff.
I think the best thing to do is to hide him on your island that
Sure,
Drake
that he
can't
literally
get to.
can't reach to.
Yeah.
What I might do is, like, block for him right now and then
Yeah,
send
sure.
it up once it's more relevant. Like, I can drop him off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 into here next turn, and so as long as I get a lander there next turn, I'm good. And this basically stops him from going further back and being annoying. I think I like that. Alright. Yes, like they are utterly useless in 1 and 2 if you don't have like air units anywhere around, you know? Wet. It's also worth noting he can't currently see the mech that's on the city.
Yeah.
I might even get away with him not seeing it depending on how he moves his units. Alright, he can see it. No, don't!
No, my cruiser, no!
My boy! Yeah, that gets shot. Might not get shot, actually. Might have better things to shoot. Hello, cruisers. But this is now the funniest naval battle in history. Because I'm gonna kill the battleship and the sub this turn, and then our cruisers are just gonna stare at each other. Menacingly.
Yeah, definitely the medium.
Yep. Yes, that's kind of the only thing that's a problem for like a lot of my stuff. Now, granted, the mechs hate anti-air, but I think this is actually fine. We can roll this and see what happens, I think. Alright, I think I'm actually gonna put him here. Just as far away as possible. Then next turn, the battleship can start, because unfortunately it does have to finish this, or he's just going to be pipping at me the whole time.
It's gonna be a pain in the butt. You can potentially use that cruiser for a tiny little bit of vision.
That's pretty much it, yeah.
Especially even next to the city.
Yeah.
Like, the city. I don't think he has anything that can hit your cruiser. I don't even know if anything can.
Good question. The answer is probably no, frankly.
Okay, so we should have a healing missile, which
Yep.
get 4 anti-air and 2 infantry, and that medium tank.
Yeah, I think I'm going to take the shots with these two, mostly because the tank kind of wants to block these anti-air from here regardless. And I think the two of them together should sort of render the medium tank, not a problem. Because, yeah, he's not going to do anything to that.
There's his other anti-air.
Yep. And then this should actually mostly be fine. Beautiful. The mech can now be like, no, thanks.
But he'll probably run that medium tank back, so that's definitely where we want to have that now. Like, we really want to watch where it goes and have our battleship move.
Probably not, because the anti-air, they wouldn't
Yeah.
one-shot it, but they would be annoying to it.
Yes, for sure.
They would do non-zero damage. Alright, throw him here. Next turn, this slides to here. That's right, baby, one more mech.
Oh, potential for a sneaky HP capture.
Ah!
I don't think he has anything.
Anything over?
He has like missiles healing on a city. Probably hasn't new from his first city. All the 3 of his cruisers are up there, so you just have to make sure.
Honestly,
they
if I
can't
just
get
put
to
it
you.
here, next turn it's 7 move, it lands here
So
and
7?
drops. Yes, it should. Yep. You know, it's like this is almost certainly safe, but this is basically like he can't do anything, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm good with that.
Yeah, I think there's a sneaky HQ capture.
There's
in
a
the cards.
very funny
Yeah.
HQ capture in our future. Honestly, with this thing blocking... Yeah, they can't even hurt it if it's down here.
No, they're very. Yeah, it's very safe.
I can do this. Yeah, they can't actually do this.
He
Oh!
has 2 infantry somewhere.
Somewhere that may or may not have
They
moved.
may or may not have moved.
I'll drop off the mech here.
And we'll see.
In
They're
range.
like here and here.
Yeah.
Yeah, there and there.
We can run straight into them and reset the turn if we get trapped.
Yeah.
I can even do this.
Oh yeah, that's pretty
Make
good.
things really stupid for them. Alright, well, this is gonna be even funnier. Thank you for pointing that out.
It's really because it was like all the anti-air up
Yeah.
there, which is the scary thing for a mech, you know?
Yep. They're like, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Yeah, it's like that mech bites it. That should be the only thing that goes down. I'm like in a slight amount of danger up there.
Oh, there they are. There is nothing on his HQ.
I just do as much damage as I
Yeah,
can.
absolutely. I don't know if your battleship can hit anything. Yeah, I would do that again,
Yeah.
because we're going for the HQ capture.
Yes, I think we just want to do as much damage as we can here.
Normally I'd be like move it forward for the medium tank, but I don't
Yeah.
think we're killing the medium tank, so...
Slightly weird one here.
You may have to sacrifice the mech. to the
Oh, we're
boss.
definitely sacrificing something. It's like mostly a question of how I structure my defense here. Anyway, bye fuckers.
But like, your mech can almost certainly take over... Ooh, that's quite nice.
Yeah, that's the thing. I can drop this mech into a funny spot, which may actually be the thing to do. So like, I can potentially kill off this guy.
I don't think you can drop a mech on there.
Yeah, I cannot from there. But what I can probably do is just like gum up the works. So even if he blows up this tank with like the 2 anti-airs he has that have any health left, they won't be able to go further. So I think I like this. Like that at 1 health is now
That's fine.
functionally dead. I really do
I like
this,
that.
honestly.
I like that, yeah.
And it's actually kind of funny that this recon can't do anything. But yeah, like I can potentially just drop him here. And then whatever they use to attack, you get a full health mech comes back and smacks them in the face. Like one of the things about Sammy, especially if you get the transports going properly, is that like they'll take hits with things that are like, they'll kill something off with something that costs 9,000 to build, and then you shoot it back with something that costs 3,000 while you're already winning the economy war. Alright, I think we're good.
Yep, we win in 2 turns.
Yep. No, don't.
Oh, that's funny.
It's very good, yes. Oh, you love to see it.
There's the missiles. Hi.
The missiles and the sissles.
Alright, well. It's a hilarious HQ capture.
This rules. I love it.
Alright, welcome the rockets. Yeah, we probably want to kill both those anti-air.
Yes, definitely. Haha. I'm thinking about it.
Alright, do it. Yeah, I would do it.
Try to get us that power score.
I mean, your mech can kill that 4 health
yes.
anti-air. How much do your rockets do to that anti-air? About 8 health on? Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I definitely do that.
Then your mech kill the 4 health one. And he's got like a 1 health and a 2 health. I don't know where the 1 health is run off to. I think further back because there wasn't a city for you for it.
Yep.
Yeah, I kill that. You probably run your 2 health guy back just so he doesn't die.
This will sadly not kill. I might still do it. But I don't think he has anything.
No, he doesn't. He has a 1 health
Yeah.
anti-air somewhere. I would probably not risk your tank. Your recon can definitely go up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think his 2 health anti-air will kill your 2 health tank on city, so... Then you should put that, get that infantry to go to the HQ. Just running away.
The double
So,
HQ,
gotta
the
go to the
spicy. HQ. I'm going home.
Yeah.
You're pretty good. Yeah, so now I kill that this turn. Hi.
Yeah, route would be annoying on this map, honestly,
Yes.
so with the cruisers.
Alright, I am gonna wreak as much destruction as I can
Yes,
here.
for
I
power,
might be
yeah.
able to sneak a power rank.
Your rockets and battleship can gang up on something. Oh, you didn't get that. Nice.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be 3 kills, which
You think it's
hopefully
more
is
than
enough.
enough. Yeah, I would think.
I don't believe I've got any more. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
same.
your rockets probably just damages something.
But your cruisers are just so strange because they don't have attacks on anything else.
Power, power, power.
Just for
power,
you.
Power, power.
We gotta power up our
power.
dude because he can't get to
Yeah.
the HQ otherwise.
Yeah.
Double time.
Hot dogging it here is gonna be why we don't finish rivals today. It'll be very funny. But we got there. Now we're on both HQs, baby.
Woo. You left it undefended, buddy.
Marooned again. Commander Drake, countless of our citizens have died now. Why are we doing this?
Reboot Camp is good because it's just Advance Wars, which is a good game.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, we've just been playing the campaign and it's a fun time. We've beaten Advance Wars 1. We are beating all the rest of the missions which unlock afterwards
Yep.
to unlock rivals.
We'll probably take a break before we do too.
Yeah, definitely. We'll find something else to do on Thursdays.
noise, Andy.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
So, that's the reason. for all
Yippee!
this.
He's a Martino.
93 technique, not surprising. Adorable.
Yes, this is a different map.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like all the final ones against Drake are different.
It's really weird that, like, the last one wasn't, and it was easier for Andy,
Yep.
which was so strange. I didn't know that was the case.
And he must find the hidden lander amongst a sea of enemies. Yeah. Oh boy. And by oh boy, I mean, I wonder where the lander is. This is one of those ones that only works, like, if you're not looking up a guide for it or if you've never played it before. But,
Yeah.
fuck that.
You
And by the
said-
way, it works? No.
And in the original, you never wanted to see this, frankly, because you didn't really want Drake in the final battle.
Yes.
He's not very good in the final battle. He's
Yes.
not the worst.
He's not awful, but he can make it rain.
Yeah.
At least I think he can. I think there's random weather in the final battle. Not to
We're
mention
gonna
Drake
kill
himself.
him?
We're gonna kill
We're
him.
gonna kill Drake.
We're
That's-
gonna kill Drake.
that's
Let's do it.
me.
All right, baby. Let's kill Drake.
I like to think that this is a war, but in a tabletop Warhammer sense.
Yes,
So-
like you can even see on this one that there is like a
Oh, yeah.
box around it.
So it's like you and your friends playing war.
You know, they're like cardboard pop-up cities, and they really leaned into the aesthetic. Anyway, if you don't know, it's right here. This is where the lander is.
It sure is, yeah.
Drake, check in. I'm here to kill Drake. All my homies want to kill Drake.
So yeah, they're in
Alright.
between you and that lander. Okay, there's a cruiser in the bottom left that we can
Irrelevant.
probably ignore.
So I think what I'm gonna do is drive my battleship into this corner, and then like drive the rest of the navy over to try to flush out this to like get the fog of war on him.
That's a good plan. So around the top we have a sub in the top corner, one above that. Then this weird space here is a battleship. One above, that's a battleship. Then there's a cruiser in the reef to the left. There's a sub in the reef to the left there that apparently stays put.
Okay.
That's an interesting one. And then, yes, below that's the lander. So in between you and the lander is two subs, a battleship, and a cruiser.
Yes, and he has like no rockets, right?
No, he has, on land, he has a recon in that city in the middle, so he can see you coming. He has an infantry tank below that, a little tank.
Mm-hmm.
An infantry to the right, and a little tank kind of top right, his like base area. Yeah, just two little tanks, two infantry, and a recon is all his ground forces.
And it's like, I don't really have to care, although honestly, like, you probably have a superior ground force to
Oh,
him
yeah,
with
for
the
sure.
medium tank and the rockets.
The rockets are really useful.
Yes, the
to
rockets
get
are
on
kind of
there.
what you want to get into position to shoot this.
It's
And if you get something
interesting.
here, you can flush it out like that.
The rocket is trying to get that battleship on the right there.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of interesting. So of course you can get your subs over and your two cruisers.
I do kind of feel like I want to do that, just send the whole
I mean,
navy over
you
there.
are absolutely sending it over, but yeah, it's like the battleship is kind of the only dangerous thing there with two subs and two cruisers on the move.
Yeah.
So it's interesting to deal with it, and rockets are potentially one way to do that, although they have range over rockets.
Yes, they have one more range than rockets. And also, this sub is also a recon.
Yeah.
So it's
How far
kind
can
of
subs see?
5. Same as a recon.
Okay, if you do manage to kill the sub on the top right, or it moves, it does move that one. That battleship also moves, it looks like.
Well,
So
we're
there-
gonna try to flush it out with the navy then.
Yes, I think there's a decent chance for killing the Vision and sneaking the rockets over to the right there.
Mm-hmm.
You definitely, I think, want the medium tank and the rockets to go over to the right, because the medium tank can kind of go down and start murdering everything he has.
It's an interesting one because it's like this is sort of a less defended path, but
On this shore, you can go straight down and kill the recon, which
Yeah.
is good. if you had something more dangerous than little tanks, it would be like, but like amnesia and medium tank isn't here. I wish there's more voice acting in this.
I know.
But yeah, you could definitely send stuff down to the bottom as well.
I'm gonna capture this city in case I want to do any healing around here. And then next wave, I'll kind of just move people around. Like, one thing about this is it is a pretty awkward shore.
Yes.
Beaching things here is difficult. But yeah, without cruisers being able to even attack landers, like, you basically ignore them. They only have 2 vision range, and like 3 is sort of the exact vision range where something starts to become like useful as a scout. All right, I think I'm chilling.
Barnacles.
Barnacles. Well, time to kill Drake.
Yeah, it's generally meant to be like rock, paper, scissors for the Navy, but forgetting that like you want to interact with things other than Navy, because naval combat is not very good in this.
Most maps don't have it, and like navies are kind of just too expensive. Okay, so it's right there, which I think only that cruiser can hit. But that's fine. I'll get the full vision on this.
Yeah, I think we'll see that battleship. There he is.
Yes. So he will be able to shoot the cruiser for this, but that's okay. The cruisers, I think, don't really have to, like, the only other thing the cruisers can do anything about is this guy right here.
Yes.
And as long as I have 1 cruiser, you know, I'm set. It's tragically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's too short of being able to go here. I believe something moved into here, by the way.
A recon, probably.
I'll be able to check that. I think that's okay. I know it sets the cruiser back, but kind of the only thing with the vision, especially like if I want to send the rockets forward, I guess they can't even hit the 4 or 5. Yeah, it's the same distance as the ones there, so I can't actually shoot that battleship with the rockets regardless. So I can potentially flush it out with the rockets.
Yeah, I don't think your rockets are useful just yet.
Yeah.
We really need
it's really a question of if it goes.
To kill the sub.
Of if it wants to go here, or if I want to go here. Rockets only have 1 vision.
There's a little tank, so we don't want to move it onto the road.
That's fair. All right, I'll probably put it here then.
But yeah, we need to kill the recon. Yes, we need to kill the recon and the sub.
This is so that I can see the recon.
So the battleship cannot see us, so we can move our rockets towards it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
I mean, honestly, the battleship's putting itself into sub-range.
Your battleship can also probably shoot. Oh,
yeah, that's probably what I want to do.
No, it is a recon.
Yeah, that's a recon.
Yeah, your battleship can probably just kill that. Ooh, where are the... No.
That's the thing. I don't think we care about cruisers.
No, I don't think we do.
Like, honestly, getting this to remove
get rid of the
vision is good.
Yeah. Yeah, once we kill the other sub, that sub up there, all they have is their sub that doesn't move. So their battleship won't be able to see for shit.
Yeah, it's worth noting we are not killing this sub just yet.
Yes, no. That's what I'm saying. So we're not moving our rockets forward this turn anyway, because it can't do it invisibly, so I might as well use it to flush out the recon.
Honestly, I think his battleship is going to die to our subs before the rockets get even close to it.
Quite possibly, yeah.
Because, like, next turn, this guy's going to shoot him.
The rockets can kill anything that comes up to the medium tank.
Yes.
And the medium tank can technically shoot the lander, too.
Yep.
Medium tank can be useful for actually just flushing the lander out, honestly.
Yeah, because it goes to here.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just counting.
3 turns?
3 turns, yep. Which I think is faster than yourself to do it. Attack the cruiser! Burr, 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 burr. Yeah, in front, yeah, for sure. We don't really know where their little tank's gone. I definitely want that recon. Probably over the right.
Yeah, I think so.
I think that gives us the most bang for our buck in terms of vision.
I don't think it really matters where the APC
No,
goes here.
No.
Alright, that's everyone. So yeah, this cruiser is going to take a walloping, but that's fine. This guy is fucked.
There's potentially the APC does go to the right so that it can refuel subs.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because they're dove, so they might be in a little bit of refueling trouble. There you are, little tank.
Dead.
Of course.
Alright, we are in trouble now.
Okay, yeah.
I forgot that moves.
Yes, do we reset?
Yeah, I think so. Oof, that was dumb.
We moved our sub too far forward,
Yes.
yeah.
You might be able to get it regardless. Looking at it. It starts here.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah, okay, no.
That was, yeah. That was, wow, that's harsh. That was.
That is a little unfortunate. Alright. Take 2. Unfortunately, I can't roll back further turns.
Andy!
Alright, well, I feel like I'm still fine with this.
I like the moves that we did, yeah.
Again, we're gonna lose that cruiser, but that's okay.
That's just, we have to.
Yeah. Like, it's kind of unfortunate that I can't flush it out with something else.
Yeah.
Alright, medium tank. Rockets. Debating actually. I can't beach that anywhere on the right side this turn, unfortunately. Because if I get a little extra vision going over here, like with a third unit, it would make it easier for me to like spot that. Honestly, this probably is what I want to do. It means I move like a little bit less far than I could, but then you got 6 moves, so like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like he's basically like this is where he ended up last turn. And I feel like that's fine. Doesn't really change anything.
Yeah.
So that if the recon moves there, he's not getting much. Sort of a funny thing happened down there, by the way, where he could have had a tank come up and shoot my tank, but because he moved the cruiser before, he couldn't see it anymore. Which really goes to show you how the AI works badly against itself sometimes.
I do feel like they should have kept the battle save thing as well, which was in the original.
Yes.
I do like the reset turn. I would like both.
Yeah.
And I just want save states in every game.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's like they move that, but because the tanks move second, it's like slightly different. But yes, it's quite tragic that I can't flush with this, because then I'd be basically fine.
Yep.
So instead I gotta do this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's also tragic. I will be just out of range of being able to shoot that. Because the rockets have to take the cruiser if the battleship is going down.
Yep.
It's like the one issue that I have.
Yep. I do think you can move your rockets kind of
I can put him here if we want.
forward in preparation.
Yeah.
Preparation for being able to be sneaky. put the recon APC on the one that goes right so that the APC can refuel the landers potentially on the other side.
Yeah.
Landers? Subs. You knew what I meant at least.
Maybe I did.
Yeah, I always like, I've liked Divine Pulses. It's around
Divine Pulses, like, just basically systematizing save states is fucking brilliant.
It's like the chariot in Cactus
Yeah.
Ogre. I like the chariot a lot as well.
Yep.
Because when I make a dumb mistake, I can just be like, ah, shit. And
I'm gonna
then-
let him miss this so that he can go to the right. I don't think he's very useful on the left.
Yeah.
And he's kind of fine with waiting. Alright, I think I chill now.
Yeah, they're called Divine Pulses, I think.
Yes.
In Throuses, and that's
In
why.
Three Houses.
And that's why I will call them forevermore.
Yep. Alright, the sub has unfortunately disappeared. Which is a bit bad for us. We can cheat if we want, though. It may have gone past the cruiser, though, which would be bad for us.
Yeah, this is interesting.
Yep. I think I will check the squares around and then reset the turn. Yeah, okay, so he definitely just retreated.
Yep.
So the sub was here, right?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's here.
Does
6.
Does it always go to the extent of its range?
It definitely would in this case because it's sort of on a runaway mode. They do have 6 move because they're drakes. So I
Okay,
believe
so
this is
how
it.
far
They
can
have
that-
5 vision. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright.
It would be a little bit cheeky to move your rockets forward. With the hope that they can't see you.
I mean, one thing here is that if he moves his cruiser forward almost anywhere, excluding these squares here, it's in rocket range.
Yes,
so
to
what I
be
potentially
fair,
do is this.
You can, yeah, you can pull your, yeah, I would reset turn.
Yep. Yeah, so I think what I do is kind of move my subs back, and then when he cheats and like moves
He'll
it forward, it's in
potentially
rocket
even
range.
move his battleship forward if he doesn't.
That's
have anyone
true.
to
He
shoot.
won't have anything to shoot. That actually makes my life easier, doesn't it? Yeah. But yeah, if I do this, it should be very hard for him to, you know, do that properly, basically.
Engage is a problem. We've
There's
started.
also a thing here-ish
Yep.
that we can't see because
Yeah.
recon here.
We'll drop it off so we'll actually get vision now. Yeah.
There he is. My battleship probably shoots that, honestly.
Yeah. And just tank his tank.
Yeah.
We streamed Fates, of course, and it sucked. But
We have opinions on Faith.
I mean, like, the problem with Engage is it's like a GBA game with all the good maps combined with Fates' fucking grossness and bad story. Ugh. So we got to chapter 5, and that just made me very sad. Run that medium tank down.
Alright, so probably put this like here.
Yeah.
Partly to block this from going somewhere more annoying. And
Yep.
honestly, if it moves forward at all, it's in rocket range, so that's good.
Of course, I can't really judge Engage's story yet. We're barely in it. It's definitely not as bad as Fates currently, but then what is Fates is terrible.
Hi. Hi. And there we go.
Yes.
Alright, so we should basically be good now.
Well, that's an interesting tack to take.
Bold. Especially against Andy, who is Andy.
Probably blast it just to help us do some murdering here, right?
It's only 10% attack. Like, I believe the subs without, they have an okay chance to kill.
I think you might want to blast it.
Yeah, it sucks because Drake's power is the thing I want to hold this for.
You're right.
You know, but I want that battleship dead.
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing. Drake vs. Andy is a game of chicken. Whoever holds their power longer wins, but...
Yeah, no, Fates is terrible. This is so bad. We have a whole lot of streams on Fates, specifically Conquest, which is not the worst one, wildly, on our YouTube channel. If you ever want to check out
our opinion on Fire Emblem Fates
Conquest, and you ever want to hear
Conquest.
me absolutely losing my goddamn mind over a game, watch our Conquest streams on YouTube, because
Aye.
they sure are. That game is such a disaster.
It is certainly one of the games of all time.
Hi, you live, Vince.
Yeah,
The recon team.
I have
Sorry,
noticed.
doesn't run away.
I think I know what my battleship must do.
Ah.
Because he never dove that.
Yeah.
So that's actually, now the cruisers don't really matter at all.
Yep.
Alright, so I think that's both of his tanks now dealt with.
Yep.
He can kind of go wherever he wants. He's not in danger
Yeah,
anymore.
this island's a good one for refueling them.
Yes, the subs will probably want to, like, move forward once or even twice and then get hit. But yeah, I think we've got this. Funnily enough, there's not a time limit on this, which is kind of interesting, because I feel like in 2 they would have given you a time limit. Well, he's not feeling it, so I guess we're fine. Hi.
Alright, so unfortunately we will need a second turn to get our tank there, but we can move our battleship.
Yes, that's probably what I want to do.
Yeah, to get it so we can blast the sub.
Yeah, so that's almost certainly here. The,
Yeah, the little tank. You can probably put your big tank next to it and kill it with your recon or something. Or vice versa.
honestly, that's probably, yeah, what I want to do.
I think that's what you do, yeah.
Okay, you get into position here. Hello.
Yep, perfect. Guess your rockets can kill a cruiser.
Yeah, so my subs are never even going to be relevant here.
Don't you want them for attacking the lander, or is your battleship enough?
The battleship will kill it in 2 days, which is faster than the subs are going to be able to get over there.
Fair.
Hi. I'm gonna start capturing this city. Yeah.
Well, yeah, in Conquest there's a lot of war crimes that occur.
So many war crimes.
So many war crimes.
Oh, he's finally doing it.
Well, there you go.
Honk.
But yeah, there are quite a few time limit ones in 2 or
Two.
yeah.
2's definitely got a lot of time limit maps.
DS has the annoying real time limit ones.
Yes.
And those ones annoy me because I spend a lot of time thinking about moves.
I'm like, what's the point? You know? Ultimately.
To annoy me, really.
Yeah, pretty much.
But like, the thing about it is I spend a lot of time in maps, but I generally get a map done first time. It's kind of my strength of, like, you know, I take a while to play
Let's
maps.
fucking kill Drake.
Nice. But because of that, I don't really have to restart maps very often. Having a fucking ticking clock. One, I don't like to play with a time limit. And two was just, like, extremely annoying.
Yeah.
But yeah, it doesn't make sense. It was like, oh, but we've already done, I guess they were like, it's too, we've already done time limits in terms of, probably rise that, right? We've already done days time limits, how about you have a minutes one?
Yeah. It's weird, and it's like, it's really obviously a gimmick.
Yeah. I didn't like that one.
Yep.
I like Dual Strike for the most part, but I did not like the time limit.
No sub left behind.
Again, I just have a real tendency to think about my moves.
Yep.
What? How terrible.
Do tactics? No.
Gross.
Alright, time to blow the power rating out of the water.
Try going patiently, but only for 25 minutes.
Basically.
Correct, yeah.
That's right, baby. 4 units in 1 turn.
The second one is really annoying. At least I think it's the second one where it's like every 10 minutes they also
Yes.
drop a meteor on you.
Even if it's your turn, they'll drop a missile on you,
It
and
drops
it
a
fucking
missile,
sucks.
and it fucking sucks. So like, not only do you have to do the time limit, but if you like hit that 10 minutes at the exact wrong time, your map is just over.
Yep. Yeah, you sort of have to then sit there and be like, alright, this is the configuration I want to get hit. Let's wait for it to happen. That's dumb.
I don't know if it's the second one, but it's like it's the big map where you've got an overall time limit, and then yeah, like every 10 minutes it like flings stuff.
It's like a space laser, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
oh yeah, it could be a space laser. Yeah, it is something. It hits you. The enemy hits you with an unblockable move
In the middle of your
in the middle of
turn.
your turn, because it's 10 minutes have passed.
It's very funny how like these conversations are different, but they are mostly the same. It's very Game Boy Advance where these conversations were very short in the first place because there wasn't that much text space anyway.
Yeah.
But it's quite funny to like kind of see all 3 versions of them like this.
Things are finally getting interesting.
No kidding. All right, that should be 3 hundos. Yeah. Boss that shit. All right, I think that's everything. And there we go. The final island on the map. Andy, you motherfucker. Mission 25, Rivals, the final one in the game.
Thanks for coming.
Hope you enjoyed. The greatest rivalry of all time. Yes, this is actually a build map. This is basically a war room map. Boy, deploy whatever I want.
Woo!
Bounce, 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 bounce. Alright, so yes, this is Rivals.
I think he starts with a lot more than you do.
Like most, war room maps
Yeah,
later
it
on.
is quite a discrepancy.
It's
I think.
fairly AI favored because it's really the only way to make up for like the AI
being bad.
being kind of stupid. So yes, we have 11k funds, which is not too bad, but he has 18k. And most importantly, he starts with 3 infantry on some really key properties here. It's to the point where I am debating trying to use a copter to camp this. Many interesting questions abound. We've also got like a pretty awkward situation with our ground units here, of course. He's gonna get these bases quite close to us, and we've got not much else, like not even that we can send our infantry to. So I think I want to spend all my money on transport copters here, and I might be able to bully him off of the air pad, which would be a huge help. It's a bit all or nothing. I haven't done this mission in quite a while. That sure was one of the builds of all time.
That was fitting.
And this is sort of the thing, like, you know, you have a whole rivals battle here where it's like, two great tacticians fighting each other for supremacy, and like, this is what the AI does. So I'm gonna drop the infantry off here, but I am actually gonna try to blitz them over on the other side and potentially see if I can't steal the airport here. It's ballsy, it's very ballsy, but honestly, like, you need some kind of advantage in this map.
No max, because we did everything.
We used max all the time in our first one, and that meant we'd have no max afterwards. Because the Green Earth missions are per CO.
Yeah.
Alright, so we will see if Eagle is, like, smart enough to build a copter to block us from taking this base from him. If not, we get a big advantage by taking this airport in the middle. I think a big thing in this map is that you absolutely want aerial superiority. Which, you know, kind of a tall task against Eagle. But, like, because this map is, like, 60% bridges, ground units can only get so far. And if we trick him into building nothing but anti-airs, like, we can probably at least ram some tanks down his face. Alright, I'm like, do I want to build more infantry? Probably not at the current time. Not until I get more transport copters. And yes, Rivals is a pure Andy map. You can't pick max for it. Yeah, this is kind of the question. This Gambit won't work if he builds a copter here in his forward base here. You know? That's fair.
Good luck.
Thanks, Nell. La Bomba!
Wha-
Now, Eagle, I still think this is bullshit. I'm just throwing that out there.
I'm trying to find the Moon Strike map that does the thing to you, and I can't find out which one it is.
Totally does. Like,
totally
that does
did, though.
exist.
But like, it's not either of the like the 50
Yeah.
minutes one. Like the 50 minutes one doesn't seem to have that. I feel like it might be one where if you don't take the top map in time, it like blasts you. But I
Yeah,
haven't
he is
been
just
able to
building
find
that
it, but
bomber.
I 100% got blasted.
Yep. Yeah, I think the move here is the...
I don't know which. I have no idea which one.
I think it actually is that there isn't a timer on it, it's just that you will get blasted every 5 minutes. And I think you're right, it's until you get the smaller map, and I don't remember what the specific thing is.
There's definitely one where I was just punished for not going fast enough.
Yep.
Severely.
Alright, take 3. Yeah, this map is mean,
Yeah.
but yeah, I think it is build a fighter turn 2. We are gonna spend all our money. You two are actually gonna chill here.
Is this like a capture or like just a route?
This is a route. This is a pure war maps map. I'm just gonna stand here, and if you build there, it's your fault. I get the feeling we won't be finishing this today, which will make next time weird.
No.
But, you know, we'll kind of figure it out from there.
Do a war room or something.
Yeah. Okay, he built his bomber further back, which is good. He has not built anything over this way yet. He does have, of course, the copter and the bomber. There's his anti-air. I was like, where the fuck did this one go? I knew he built it. Well, I feel like I shouldn't look this gift horse in the mouth.
Absolutely not.
It's weird, because it's like I could block this and make it so that next turn I guarantee, but I feel like this should also deter him from building there.
Yeah.
So I think that I want to take
If you build
this.
something there, you can just kill it.
That's the thing. And I mean, I probably won't kill it, but... because Eagle's defense.
Yes.
But...
Oh, you know what I think it was? It's that if you don't... Then you have to, like, send missiles up to the satellite.
Yes.
And I think if you don't hit one up within 10 minutes, it shoots you.
That's
What
correct.
it was.
That's what it is.
That's what it was. It was map 22, because I'm like, why is nobody talking about how it shoots you? And it's because you have to send missiles up to it.
Right, the point of the mission is to shoot it with a bunch of missiles.
Yes.
And the thing is, if you don't do it, like, every 10 minutes, it will shoot you.
It blasts you.
Okay, it is now. They have now built a fighter. And I get a suddenly very interesting question. If I am willing to take the hit to make the play here. Because part of me says, yeah, probably. Another part of me says, wow, my air units.
Oh, they absolutely will go for a transport copter, but...
Ah, tragic. I don't think I can move a transport copter into that fighter's range.
Yeah, finally someone here being like, you must launch a missile every 10 minutes or something that happens. Yep. Basically, no one mentions this. And like, I guess most people just go much faster than me playing that map and never experience it. But yeah, on map 22 in Dual Strike, if you do not...
I'm debating if I want to go all in on this island or not.
Go for it.
So yeah, I'm basically gonna throw my fighter away here.
Yeah, you kind of have to.
Which does mean that all my other air units are also now in danger, but at least I'll stop him from having an airport in the center of the map. And you know what? I think we can take what we can get here. Alright, hold on to the money. He's clearly bringing more units up this way.
Yeah.
Although, honestly, he has actually spent most of his money on air stuff to match me. So yes, this fighter is going to shove its face up my butt. Alright. Well, interestingly, yeah, he built an anti-air here. I'm kind of gonna have to, like, pull these guys back and send an artillery up there. My hope is that I'm gonna be able to take this, like, lure this fighter over to, like, an anti-air. You know, we never know. Currently, though, I should be able to get this, airport. And that's probably the most important thing.
You take your 5 health guy.
Yeah, probably. He was kind of there to see if I could lure that other infantry into not attacking one of them, and I think that pretty much worked. He'll spend 4 turns capturing there. I don't think he'll really get interrupted. Nah, he can't actually get to that bit. But unfortunately, there's like no way to get really away from this. It's mostly like, can I lure this into a place that's going to have an anti-aircraft in it at some point? But yeah, and it's really like, the biggest thing about this map is you just have so many things that you have to worry about and not really enough money. Like, he probably ends up killing that.
Yeah. Like, you want a little tank?
I'm debating. Probably do. I think bottom's kind of my strong side here. This is going up top because it's like going to be the only thing that's going to stop whatever decides to poke its head in over there. Otherwise, things is interesting. Yeah, unfortunately, you can't do much over here without enough backup, so I may need to like kind of pull back.
Run back, yeah.
Rather unfortunate. I do need cash quite badly. Which is kind of the biggest downside of not of like the airport strategy. Rivals is tough.
Yeah.
Tank and a medium tank down there. Oh boy.
Well, time to grab that airport.
At least I've got an airport.
Well, it does stop him from building there, and you
Yes.
can now, like, bomber or fighter as needed.
Yes. Rather unfortunate that I can't actually lure him into attacking somewhere where the anti-air can shoot back at it. That'll be a huge help to me once that can happen. So you go up. You go on the city here and you'll get hyper repaired, which will help. We'll need it.
Unfortunate you couldn't go one further out.
Yeah, sure is. That's Rivals, baby!
They should make a flush advance force tank.
I agree. I would put it up if it existed.
We would absolutely have it and you would pet it.
What I might even do, honestly, is hand him this copter. And anti-air, for that matter. So if I get rid of that fighter, I'm at least a bit more advantaged in that department. Okay, good. He attacked stupidly. I'm dumb.
Oh no!
I'm a moron.
No, no, you're not.
Ah. Okay, I think we've lost this attempt, and I think I should probably not go for the airport gambit. But yeah, that was basically the square that this could have attacked it. I wasn't really watching for the anti-air that was obviously there and able to attack. Well, it's all fact-finding missions. But yeah, I kind of have to play it a little bit slower. I think I do...
You probably want those 3 cities here.
Yes. Mostly it's down to, like... If I build a transport copter turn 1 because I really, really want to get this.
Yes, I think so.
The downside being it delays the fighter by a turn, but I think that's okay. Ah! Fuck! It didn't press up. Because I'm rushing too much.
You could build 2 transport copters.
Well, that was what I did first.
Yeah.
The thing is, I think unless I get a fighter out basically as fast as possible,
yeah.
The bomber that he builds forward, like, I have nothing I can do.
Yeah.
And 2 copters basically, like...
How much is a fighter?
20,000. It's 2 copters, so each copter is 5,000.
It doesn't.
I guess
really,
1 or 2 is fine.
It doesn't really affect.
Yeah. Yeah, it's whether I get one on turn 2 or turn 3.
Yeah, you kind of have to build not very much at all to get one.
But yeah, the next 2 turns I won't build anything.
Yeah.
I'd love to build more infantry. I need to build more infantry eventually, but they aren't worth anything to start here because of the way that this is. There's no properties I can capture with them outside of the ones that the copters can take them to. So the T-copters are the limiting resource.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just build nothing here. And I build a fighter next turn with 2,000 left over. And eventually I will actually start getting money. The 3 forward bases are just the killers here.
Right?
They are so bad.
Mean.
But yeah, it's like I think I have to just take these. Like I can technically kind of try to steal some stuff here. But the problem is that likely makes him build in those spots.
Yeah, yeah.
And, like, I can wait to see where if he commits to a side, which has potential, but it, like, it's so long before I can, like, that gives up the speed, basically.
Yeah, the thing is you really need, like, fighters to kind of protect your middle ground and then sort of encroach on that airport.
Yes, and the problem is that I kind of need everything everywhere all at once.
Yep. Yeah, if he commits to side, you can kind of like get a tank and an artillery to cover it by land.
Yes, he likes going north with those first sets. Okay, good. There's the forward bomber. He likely builds a fighter next turn. But now I don't have to, like, throw the bomber in forward, or the fighter in, like, in bomber range. And another nice thing about having 2 is if he does decide he really wants to bomb an infantry...
Well, I guess it's like, do you put the fighter in front of the infantry so he can't get it?
Yes? Yeah. We'll see if he builds a forward fighter, which is unfortunate for me, when it definitely does happen.
Alright, you build an artillery to go up behind that mech?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, battlecopters are amazing on this map, but only once he doesn't have fighters.
I think if you don't build anything, can you afford a fighter next turn?
I believe so now. Which I probably want to do.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, he just gets so much money so fast. Fine. Perfect. Fighter's back. All right, this helps.
Why did you put that there?
Because he is dumb. Now it's actually a question of if I build the second fighter or not. I like, decent chance I do.
I think you do, yeah, for
partly
sure.
because like his fighters are much better than my fighters, and I
Yes.
can't build cheap anti-airs to fight against them.
Yes, I think anti-airs are just kind of bad on this map.
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
basically.
there's too much water.
But at least I get to do this.
Yes. But yeah, I would build another fighter. The fighters would really help you hold on to this middle land and then eventually help you encroach on that airport.
Now there is potential for comedy sending a
Infantry down the way?
infantry down.
Yeah, go for it.
That's a little tragic, but I can kind of put him out of range there, and then I can start capping that city. And like honestly, any kind of city that advantage that I can get is worth an awful, awful lot to me. All right, now I think you go back here, because like these transport copters want to do as much ferrying as they can, especially as I start getting like safe areas. Because my back bases, it takes so long to reinforce anything. All right, you are chilling. But you kind of have to take advantage of the AI being a little dumb. So yeah, that now has gummed up that base for a long time. This is annoying that it made it that it got me down to 4, but I should be able to use a fighter to shoot that now. And like, he can't kill both of us. In fact, I probably... Yeah, I shoot his copter with this back fighter and his fighter with the forward one. Yes, and the slightly funny thing is that the this bomber is just a drain on his funds for as long as it sits there.
Yeah.
Alright, so I believe he can't stop this cap, yeah. So it like sacks the infantry, but I think that's worth it. You now go back there. And then it's kind of a question, I feel like I want to try to push this side. Like, he'll probably build a medium tank somewhere. But I can potentially build a little tank and an artillery to move down this way and kind of hope that this holds. That's the one dangerous part of this, is that, like, you know, this is not going to have that much meat. But it will at least have healing, and I will have hyper repair, and it's only one thing that can attack them. So it's like, it'll take him a little bit to break through. So
I think a tank and an artillery at the bottom is
yes. And then the big thing is that if I can like get the aerial superiority, I can start building copters. The one slightly sad thing is that I can't build an infantry to put in him, but I can live with that. Like, he doesn't really have too many places to go at the moment. I'd probably even move him down here because if anything, I'd want to be ferrying my infantry here.
Yep.
All right. I just keep that where it is for now. He can run away from this guy whenever he feels like.
Yep.
Alright. God help us. So yeah, we'll definitely be continuing this next week, but we might at least put ourselves into a position where we have some idea what we're doing. That's a decision? That's missiles. That's really good. I am getting the AI to build, like, you know, anti-air on a map where, like, ground anti-air is really bad.
Yep, didn't build anything over to the right.
Yeah. This is a problem.
We're sending your tank up the way.
Might have to, unfortunately. I mean, like, this does buy me quite a lot of time, is the nice thing. Probably. Little sad, but you know. Alright, so that infantry's dead, but he is getting me more money than, like, 'cause it's gonna take him several turns to get that back. So that's definitely good. Alright, and I'm definitely building a tank here to attempt again.
Yeah.
I will likely also build an infantry, and then probably save...
Save the money?
Yeah.
Alright, we kill the fighter. Do we kill the helicopter, leaving the bomber for now?
I think so. I think I want to kill the bomber when it's at either 5 or 7 health, whichever I think means it won't move.
I think you potentially want to keep your fighter in front of your infantry. I don't know if the 5 health bomber will come out and kill your 4 health guy.
Fair.
I'm not entirely sure.
Actually, I won't kill that, but like, if he sends him over to here,
Oh,
I've
yeah.
got a problem.
Yeah, no, that's a good one.
I
The
can't
one
really
helicopter is
stop
really
it. This
scary.
guy is gonna run all the way back here,
Yes.
heal all the way up, and then come back.
Yeah, no, transfer copter's a good idea.
So I think hurting the T-Copter might make him a little less willing to just throw it away.
He might still, which is fine.
He may, but you know, I'm just trying to affect his decision making, basically. And of course, I do have this, who can drop the infantry off here if we gotta do some scrapping. The nice thing is I will get this city.
Yep.
Alright, and then we just really have this.
Yep.
This is a bit of a situation, but it's not horrible. Because I don't think even the anti-air can kill the mech on a city. Now it might. Might be okay.
Yeah, I went for the tank instead.
Okay, he did in fact throw that down there.
Lifeblood of battle.
It's not surprising.
Lightning drive.
Lightning bolt. So the other thing about this map is that literally Eagle's single biggest strength is when he's allowed to just sit around, build up a giant force, and then delete you in a single turn. So I think I'll live this. Yep. And so this map just lets him do that, which is great for him.
Yeah, it's a great map for him specifically.
That said, this is not as bad as it could be. I am probably losing this infantry, but like I said, I will move this one onto here to be able to at least fight it. Here, luckily, I am about to tear him apart.
Nice.
Like, his whole force up top is now done. Let's see. He actually, yeah, just built fighters. Perfect. The nice thing is my 2 fighters here are kind of perfectly, you know, like I heal them up and they're good to fight with another one of his fighters. Alright, so now I'm gonna get this.
And the T-copter.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
It's an interesting question if I hyper repair after that or if I hold it.
I feel like you hold it, right?
It's, yeah, probably, at least until, like, I can
'Cause
use these 2 to strike his...
Yeah, I don't think
fighter.
he's going to really attack you much this turn.
Yeah.
It wouldn't really save... It isn't really worth saving the infantry.
Yeah. So yeah, he's gonna get this, but I've gotten more health out of it than I got from my infantry, so that's really good.
I guess you could T-copter with the purpose of dropping that. protect the islands as well. You can't get it on the island, but you can move it at the bottom.
I think these two are actually fine, because he's going to have to attack this from there, and then I attack him from a city with healing. So I think I'm okay there. You sadly have to move off the city, but again, there's no one left, so it's fine. Because he's literally about to lose the tank thanks to the defense loss. Okay, we're in pretty good position here. We're gonna have to make a decision on which end we push, but like right now he's actually kind of weak on both sides.
I think the top side's the weakest currently.
The top side is definitely weak, but I've also got fewer things that I can use like with it, mostly to capture. Because what I really want to do is capture. Yeah, I guess in terms of these, I'm fine. It's really just having the one full health mech and the transport copter here. And then this transport copter, when he's not needed in the middle, is going to be able to like drop someone off down there.
The missiles is kind of annoying for your transport
Yes,
copter.
definitely. Yeah, what I probably do is kind of move him out.
I think you fling him up a bit.
Yeah, like out to sea.
Yeah.
As long as he's not in that range, he's good.
Yeah, up and right, totally.
He's fine there.
Probably go with that one. That one.
Sure.
It's a bit more versatile, I think.
We will see if Eagle builds another fighter, which would really kind of piss in my Cheerios.
On the city, or?
I'm debating kind of putting him a little further, like further forward, because he can't actually get attacked by that.
Sure.
I can always pull him back.
Yeah.
This sort of is a deterrent here. There's a bit of a, yeah, like it's the hard part about this is that Eagle, of course, has all the advantages, and you kind of have to like anticipate what thing he's gonna do and build before, but he can always react to you. So it's like, you know, I could hypothetically save for another fighter, if only to try to like, if he builds a fighter here next turn, I'm in a bit of trouble. But I also don't like that, because I'd rather build some things that like will help me do a push.
Well, how much you're getting? 15k at the moment?
Yes, I'm now getting 15k. And I
So
don't...
I guess you could build a battle copter, right?
Yeah, B-Copter would hypothetically get us there.
There's a lot of anti-air stuff at the bottom is like the only thing.
Yes.
But tanks are kind of hard.
I could potentially kind of like, you know, push it up here. Like, I mean, ultimately, I want to be able to let battlecopters run wild because they are very good at outmaneuvering anti-airs on maps like this. And it's mostly down to if I can get enough fighters in the air to let them run wild.
A battlecopter would be useful
So
for
I want to get a
clearing-
battlecopter.
Clearing
It's-
those infantry off.
Yeah. I think it's just a question of whether I build it top or bottom as a way to like kind of move one side or the other.
Okay, if you're wanting to clear those infantry away from the middle ones, I would build it at the bottom.
Yeah.
And I think that's
Yeah,
a good plan.
I think it's about the same, and I think that's definitely what we want to do.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, well, I will end the turn here. I'll probably take a look to see what things are like in recording terms. Does look like they're in, so I will. We'll let Eagle take his turn and then finish up there. Ideally, this fighter runs into our zone, and we don't have any. Like he doesn't build a second fighter. Okay, that was smart, but it does mean that I now have 2 infantry to his 1, like a 6 health one.
Is that in battlecopter range, or was it how
Beautiful.
much battlecopters have?
Ah, okay, I think I'm
Transport
good.
copter.
Fuck yes.
Okay.
Yes, that is in battlecopter range.
Yeah, so that's the other good thing. That's
Yep.
why it was good to buy that.
Yep.
Because then we can.
So yes, the one specific thing that I was scared of was building a fighter here, which I would have been able to kill, but he also had, you know, like he would then be gaining the air superiority. And that really is the thing about this map. If you can avoid like giving them the air superiority, you've won. All right, well, we will...
Wow, they did something really stupid down there. That anti-air is dead as shit.
I mean,
and that
it's-
missiles is pointless.
Yes. Yeah. All right. Well, that will be for next week, though,
Yep.
because we do have to
you don't
finish
even
up.
have to kill it with the tank. You can just,
Yeah.
you know, to put it even in tank range.
Yep.
Because like you can just sit in front of the artillery.
Yep.
You did it to them.
Indeed.
Alright, well, next week we finish Rivals. Then...
We'll probably do some, like, War Room maps.
Yeah, we'll look at War Room and stuff.
So we'll have plenty to do. Alright, well, I hope folks enjoyed. We are probably going to finish up Advance Wars 1 for normal streams next week.
Yep.
We'll almost certainly play Advance Wars 2 on stream at some point, but not roll into it immediately.
Toger tomorrow, and I didn't have to do anything off stream this week. And oh my god, that's freeing.
That's so nice, isn't it?
Every week I have had to do stuff for Toger.
If anything, I'm the one with homework this week.
Yeah,
because of Pizza Tower.
Yes.
I have been scrambling to learn as much of 100% as I can, and let me tell you, it's going to be embarrassing.
You're joining me tomorrow for more Tactics Ogre, where we're finally taking on time. I did check this. It was 6 streams ago. Which
is like 18-ish hours of content.
Yes. Not even including all the stuff
all the off-stream, yeah.
Yeah, so many hours that weren't capturing time.
Yep.
So, join me tomorrow for, well, us tomorrow for the capture time and then more optional content.
Yes, and then Saturday with our Pizza Tower 100% Speedrun Disaster Marathon.
Woo!
It'll be a fun time. See y'all later.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.